Hello. Welcome here. Blockchain Realtor here, and this is my first live session on YouTube this year. We were supposed to have a live session last week, but we thought it better to just move it to this week. So today's conversation will be talking about how AI predicts price to sell your property faster. My name is Blockchain Realtor. Yes, and let me introduce myself. My brand, I'm known as the number one blockchain realtor. My name is actually Joe Tehile. I'm from Benue State. I've been in the real estate sales and development industry for the past 5+ years. I've worked in several top real estate companies. I currently serve as partner head of sales at Guru Realty and Homes, and I lead Blockchain Realtor Africa, where we encourage AI adoption, blockchain AI adoption in property market. Um, yeah. So for those that don't know Go Realty and Homes, Go Realty is one of the fastest growing agro real estate brand in Africa, while Blockchain Realtor Africa is the largest and fastest selling blockchain real estate network. All right, so let's get into today's topic. Why did we even start Blockchain Realtor Africa, and why are we talking today about how AI predicts price to sell your property faster? In my 5+ years career in real estate, one of the prevailing challenges I have seen is trying to resell your property after you have bought it. You bought the property, it has appreciated, and now you need money for a particular project, and you're like, okay, let me sell this property and use it to import my containers, or let me sell this property and use it to build my apartment. The time it takes to sell a property is quite outrageous. Personally, I've helped a dozen families to resell their property in my past years, and I know what it takes. The fastest I've resold a property was 3 days, and the longest I have is my personal property that took me 5 to 6 months, and that was last year. I started pushing out my property for sale in February, got buyer in June. So some people say that if you buy gold or you buy stocks and you buy property, it will take you it will be faster to sell off your gold and your stocks than to sell your property, which is true. So that is where we are like, can we create a solution with AI that can help you sell any property faster than ever? And that is where we are headed. All right, so how does AI predicts price that help you sell your property faster? Number one, the reason why properties stay long in the markets is poor pricing. Most people that want to sell off a property that they have already bought, when they decide to sell, most times they either overprice the property or undersell it. They overprice it because the money they need for their project is the amount that they put to sell the property. So they believe if I sell this property higher, I will solve my problem. Or they underprice it because they need the money urgently. They feel like if they make the property far lower than the cost price in the market. Let me even be practical. Let's use land. You bought a land in 2021 for, let's say, 5 million. This is 2026. You want to sell because you need money urgently. That land that you are selling for 5 million naira in the environment is selling for around, let's say, 40 million naira. Yeah, but because you need money urgently, you are like, let us sell it below how much you bought it so that we can get money faster. Trust me, that property might stay longer in the market than you imagine, because a lot of people will be skeptical. Now, on the other hand, you buy this property 5 million, it is now currently 25 million. Now you want to sell, and you be like, oh, because you have a challenge or a pain, you feel like, if I sell this property more. Hello, welcome Lenny Sad Hussein. Welcome Filaye Take. I can't pronounce you guys' name, but you are all welcome. Okay, so because you now want to resell this property now, you feel like let me add an extra 5 million so that the property will sell. Yeah. Do you want to come on live, Sadusen? So you be like, let me add 5 million and sell the property at 30 million. You do that and then you are struggling to sell. What AI helps you to do is that before you buy or sell the property, with AI you can review the environment of that property, have an idea how much properties around there are selling for, have a proper valuation of the property you want to sell, so you know the best price to put your property and actually sell it. That is basically the simplest thing that AI does. It does market research for you, it gives you analysis before. Sadusen, I do not understand what you're trying to say. Welcome, Lenny, as well. So that's what AI helps you. AI simply helps you to predict the best price to sell your property. Now, it's easier to talk about these things. We at Blockchain Realtor Africa, we are we are actively creating a platform known as Blockchain Real Estate AI Marketplace, BRAM for short. So what that platform will do is to help you. We are not selling anything basically. It's just a free platform where you come, you want to buy or sell a property, you can evaluate the environment, and you can also get the valuation of your property. You can also get reviews of the environment, you can also get reviews of the property you want to buy or sell. The pricing review, character review, you can get all that through this software. So this will improve trust and make it easier or increase confidence of whoever wants to buy the property. Does that make sense? So yeah, this is still in progress. We believe that we'll launch, if not this month, early February. So my question is, when we officially launch, do you think you will use do you think you will use the project? Do you think you will use the platform? All right. So thank you for joining us live, and see you next time. Most likely next week. Do have a great day.